Imagine this. You're on a winding coastal road at sunrise, cliffs to one side, the ocean crashing far below, and the only thing louder than the surf is the scream of a twin-turbo V8 behind your ears. This isn't a dream. It's the new McLaren 750S. And if you thought supercars were already dancing on the edge of physics, McLaren just added a few more steps to the routine. Welcome back to the channel where power meets precision and performance has a pulse. If you live for red lines, carbon fiber, and the kind of engineering that borders on witchcraft, you're in the right place. Now let's get real. The 750S isn't just a mild facelift of the 720S. It's McLaren doubling down on the essence of supercar in a world that's rapidly shifting towards silence and software. At a glance, it looks familiar, but beneath that refined carbon skin lies a sharper, lighter, and more ferocious animal. McLaren's engineers shaved off 66 pounds from the 720S. That's not marketing fluff. That's tangible weight loss thanks to meticulous revisions, thinner glass, redesigned suspension components, a new titanium exhaust system that not only saves weight, but delivers an even more primal soundtrack. And speaking of sound, if the 720S had a voice like a symphony, the 750S roars like a savage opera, a more emotional, raw tone that thrills from idle to redline. The numbers? Let's talk. 740 horsepower, 590 lb-ft of torque, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, but that's not the whole story. It's how it delivers them. McLaren has refined the proactive chassis control to version 3, which now reads the road with even more precision. It doesn't just drive, it reads your mind. You dive into a corner expecting drama, and instead, it gives you ballet, balance, grace, fury tamed into finesse. The interior hasn't been ignored either. Subtle, driver-focused updates keep it purpose-built, but more intuitive. The digital cluster is now mounted to the steering column, following your every move like a co-pilot that never blinks. And that new center screen? Snappier, smarter, with more functionality, but still minimal. This is a cockpit, not a conference room. Yet, the real triumph of the 750S is that it still feels like a McLaren. That means feedback to the hydraulic steering that electric systems only dream of. It means a low-slung seating position that glues you to the tarmac. It means a machine that doesn't isolate you with luxury. It involves you with soul. Yes, competitors exist. The Ferrari 296 GTB, the Lamborghini Huracan Technica, even the Porsche 911 Turbo S. They're all legends in their own right. But the McLaren 750S carves its own path. It's less about numbers on a spec sheet and more about how those numbers feel. More analog, more alive, and in a time when many supercars are becoming tech showcases, the 750S dares to remain a driver's car above all else. So, is it the best McLaren yet? That depends on what you want from a supercar. If you're chasing lap times, the Senna might edge it. If you're after purity, maybe the Artura's hybrid punch intrigues you. But if you want the perfect balance, the midpoint between madness and daily usability, power and poise, the 750S might just be the sweet spot. If you've made it this far, you know we don't just talk cars, we live them. The McLaren 750S isn't just an evolution. It's a reminder that in the race toward the future, emotion still matters. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, drop a comment on what you'd take over the 750S, and don't forget to subscribe for more unfiltered, high-octane content. Share this with someone who needs to hear what real driving passion sounds like. Until next time, keep your foot down and your heart open. This journey is just getting started.